Welcome back to KP's Kingdom, cooking with KP, and today I'm going to show you how I make my chicken and corn burgers. Alright, I had some leftover roast corn and I want to use it up, and I'm going to show you how I do that right here. Really simple to do, really nice and healthy. Here I've got about 2 carrots that I've grated up nice and fine, put that into a bowl, and here I've got some onion which I've diced up, and it's still not finely diced enough for me. Alright, it's still a little bit too chunky for a burger. I'm putting that in my little food processor, and I'm just going to give that a little bit of a blitz, make it just a little bit finer. I'm also going to add in some of my leftover corn. Now you could use a can of corn kernels if you want to. You can even use frozen corn. Just give it a quick blanch just to get rid of the frozenness to it. I'm just going to add that straight in. Now yes, that corn does have a little bit of butter on there. It won't hurt at all, just a little bit more moisture for our burgers. Give that a quick blitz as well. So it's going to incorporate the onion and the corn together, make a nice little bit of a puree, and it'll just mix through our meat really nicely. This is quite a quick dish to do, by the way. Alright, so I'm going to put all of that straight in with our carrot. So as you can probably tell, these are pretty healthy apart from the butter, but we're just going to add all of those ingredients together just like that. Give it all a quick stir, very simple, and so far there's no chicken, it's just vegetables. Alright, we have about half a kilo of ground chicken or chicken mince, and I'm just going to add that straight in just like that. Thank you, Mrs. KP. And all we have to do now is get some flavourings in there and you know, get things combined a little bit. Mrs. KP is just going to give that a quick stir just like that. Okay, she's keeping me out of the kitchen at the moment. She's helping me out in a big way. Alright, so you're just going to give all of that a good little bit of a mix. Now add the seasonings that you like. I'm using an all-purpose seasoning that I sometimes use on the barbecue, and in case of emergency. And it's just a nice little bit of a mix. Actually, that was a Moroccan seasoning that I used. You can buy that from your supermarket quite easily. Right, you can put whatever flavours you like. But so we've gone with a Moroccan type theme on these ones, and I'm also going to add in some cheese. It's going to help bind all of these ingredients together, as well as give us a really nice flavour. Alright, so I put a bit of shredded cheese in there. Use the shredded cheese of your choice. I'm using a Mexican type blend that I buy from Costco, as I do quite often in my recipes. And if you don't think there's enough cheese in there, add a bit more. There's no rules as to how much of this, how much of that, especially when it comes to cheese. Alright, so just give all of that a good stir just like that. And as you can see, everything is sort of clumpy, and it's really come together nicely. It's a little bit wet for my liking, so I'm just going to add a little bit of breadcrumb. You don't have to, but it does help keep things together, and it helps dry out the mixture just that little bit. Alright, just a little bit of breadcrumb. That's all we need there. If you want to use more, well, go for it. But what we're looking for is a nice moist type mix. We don't want it wet, and sometimes the vegetables, especially the onion, can make things just a little bit too damp. Alright, so I'm just going to keep stirring that through like that. Make sure we don't end up with little clumps of breadcrumb here and there, and we're going to try and cook these ones just a little bit healthier today. I've been getting into some bad habits lately with some of my recipes. Alright, so I'm thinking that's getting pretty close to being about right. So all I'm going to do now is I'm just going to make up some little meatballs, or some good sized meatballs, should I say. Alright, around about that big. Okay, so we're just going to continue making a bunch of nice little meatballs just like that, and I'm putting that on a tray with a bit of baking paper, and all I'm going to do is give those a little bit of a press down just like that. Really simple to do. Now the oven is already sitting at 180 degrees, and it's a really good way to cook these burgers off, because the a little bit slower cooking time will actually work out around about correct. Alright, we're going to cook these off for around about 35 to 40 minutes, alright, or at least until we get an internal temperature of around about 74 degrees Celsius. Alright, they've gone in about half an hour ish, maybe a bit more, and they've come out, and look at those. Don't they look beautiful? You can see the little bit of fat bubbling away on the edge. That's from the cheese. I'm going to serve that up with a little bit of homemade tzatziki, so it's a little bit of cucumber, a little bit of garlic, and a little bit of Greek yogurt, and it works absolutely perfectly. Love to see you try and make this one at home. It is really simple to do. Thank you so much for watching this video. Really do appreciate it. If you like this video, hit that like button. It gives me confidence. It should make you feel warm and fuzzy too. Don't forget to hit that notifications bell so you'll be notified every time a new video goes up. Please share this video with all your friends on all platforms of social media. We are trying to get the name of KP's Kingdom out there. And don't forget to leave a comment. I love reading and I love responding to all of you that do leave comments. In the meantime, if you want to learn how to make something pretty healthy, really, for a bit of a change and really easy to do, just like this one, we need to come and join the family, my family. Hit that subscribe button. You never miss another one of my videos again. Off to eat my chicken and corn burgers, which taste amazing, and I will catch you next time. Bye.